eggs Benedict and home fries. Never made home fries. I made eggs Benedict before, but it's super easy. The Hollandaise, people are like, it's impossible. No, it's not. I'll show you how easy it is. It's literally like the easiest thing you can make. Helps to have a blender, which we do, or even like a stick blender, but I really feel like a regular blender is the way to go. Which I actually just bought the other day. Jason, how's it going? Got a blender at Costco for like 60 bucks. Pretty good deal. It was like $20 off. So I'm gonna get some water going in here. I've never boiled on this, but we're gonna try it. And let's see here. But Jason, thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Oh. All right, let's get this boiling for a bit. So our potatoes, we're gonna partially boil them first, and then we're gonna fry them up. So let's get this boiling. Brittany, how's it going? I know, me too. I love the Costco. I didn't empty the dishwasher. Oh shoot, Brittany, thank you for the dog. That's awesome. I appreciate you. That means a lot. That little puppy. That's funny. Thank you. For the corgi. Wow, that was really sweet, Brittany. Thank you for the support on that. Of course, I didn't empty the dishwasher. I always forget. I don't want to make you guys watch me do it, so I'm not going to do it. I'll just deal with it. I'll just pile it all up over here, and I'll deal with it when I'm done. Yeah, thanks, Brittany. That's awesome. A little hard to see here. Okay, get rid of that. Yeah, let me know if you guys like eggs Benedict. I feel like it's one of those things that you either like or you don't. Another dog to feed, exactly. Fix it, how are you? I hope you're well. That's funny. Another dog to feed. Alright. Home fries. I should probably use a cutting board for this. Yep. I've never made these before. I looked it up. It can't be that hard. Or it can't be that, yeah. Can't be that difficult. So we're just going to cut them up into chunks. We're going to rinse the starches off, boil them, and then we're going to fry them up. So probably get the cast iron out. But they just sounded really good, so. Jay, what's going on? What's on the menu? We are doing eggs Benedict and some home fries. You meal prepped all day yesterday, loads of dishes. Ugh, that's what I'm going to be doing after this. And you know, Bree's still recovering from her knee surgery or ankle surgery. Not that I ever make her. She said still, it's going to be a long time. She was hurting pretty bad yesterday, a little bit today. So I'm making her some breakfasty brunch items. But yeah, I always do the dishes anyway, so. I know, Fix, I do too. I love the cast iron. Sorry if I missed anything. Home fries. I've never made them, Brittany, so we're trying. And I'm not even going to peel. I don't mind the skin on. I feel like these are going to be, it wouldn't be home fries without the skin on. We're going to add a little onion to them. Just never done it. Seems pretty easy, though. Off in the big bowl. Oh, I know what we can use. This is perfect. The rice rinser. The rice rinser. What are we making? We're making some brunch. Oh, thanks, Brittany. Yeah, it's going to be a while. I mean, she had this ankle surgery 4 years ago. And it's just to reattach the tendon to the ankle. No, she said, no, that's not right. Macy, thank you. Different issue. Same tendon, same ankle. Different issue. So she's going to definitely be recovering for weeks. But, you know, every week will get a little bit better. Every day, hopefully, will get a little bit better. But yesterday, we had a little bit of a rough day. The pain was just unbelievable. And I don't want to be too gross, but the blood kind of was soaking through the bandage. And I'm going to take her in tomorrow, and we're going to put a cast on it. I'm not going to do it. The doctor's going to do it. But they're going to put a cast on her. She'll be in that, and then a boot for, or a cast for what, 4 weeks, 3 weeks? 3 weeks, and then a boot for about another 3 after that. But it'll fully take about 6 to 9 months to be perfectly well, not perfect. So, yeah, it's pretty rough. How's it going, Nick, by the way, and Harry? Hell yeah, eggs, Benny, lasagna yesterday was epic. The lasagna was so good. Sherry, how's it going? One of my buddies just dropped off like a little present for Bree. It was like a grabber, and then some cosmic brownies and a puzzle for like boredom. And I was like, he's a teacher, and he was about to ride his bike away, and I said, hey, you like lasagna? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, let me hook you up. So I gave him a to-go lasagna for tomorrow. I was like, take this to school for lunch. So we're hooking people up, and the other neighbors that we made it for really loved it. Yeah, it was super thoughtful, Brittany. We got some really good friends. Deep pull, right? Hey, you too. Go fast. How are you? All right, we're just rinsing the starches off these potatoes as much as possible. Then we're gonna boil them, then we'll let them dry out, and then we'll fry them up. Sports highlights. What's going on? Speaking of good people, sports highlights is here. Ricky, how's it going? I like the alien thing. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, anybody that wasn't here yesterday, I can show you lasagna if you want. It turned out so good. So, all right, cut up our potatoes. Actually, that's not even boiling yet, is it? Oh, yeah. Rough. Letitia, how's it going? Hope I said that was right. Yeah, Letitia. Yeah. But I'm excited about Eggs Benedict. I really am. It's one of those, like, I don't know, I got into it a couple years ago. Make a really good Eggs Benedict. They're pretty incredible. All right, maybe I gotta push the actual boil button. Wouldn't that make more sense? I don't know why it's on a timer. Boil. Just boil. No timer. Stop. Stop. Okay. Power to 10. Boil on. So, such a comfort food. I know. I don't know if you ever made it or not, Brittany. I made it a couple years ago, and it's actually a lot easier than you think it is. And I did get a new blender on Saturday. That's not a plug for the blender. I just got one, and so I was like, this is going to be perfect. So, yeah, I'm going to use a blender. You could use like a stick blender. I'm sure you could whisk it by hand. I just probably don't have the arm strength after cooking all that sausage yesterday for the lasagnas. But yeah, I mean, you can use a whisk definitely for sure, but a blender just makes it easy. Plus, it emulsifies it. Tosh, how's it going? Thanks for saying hello. Yeah, fix. That's what I did. It's on high, but then there's an actual boil button. So, you know, we're boiling. Oh, no, totally nasty. Potatoes, so gross. Ugh. Ugh. Thank you. No, me, no, e-o. Love the positivity. You're what's really going well with the world these days, aren't you? No. God. Trolls are out. You don't have to do it. Yeah, no, it's fine. Technology, am I right? Brittany, let's say I do make a lot of those Hollandaise for steak and asparagus. Okay, now maybe next time we do steak, I'll do a Hollandaise for over the steak. But, ooh, that sounds amazing. Truly, truly amazing. Of course, you got the English muffins. Can't go wrong. So poached. So yeah, we're gonna poach the eggs. We're doing everything. It shouldn't take that long. It's really just gonna be these potatoes getting these things boiled. Need high, medium high potatoes, poached eggs. Poached eggs are super easy. Okay. Steak and eggs with Hollandaise. Now you're talking fix it. With some potatoes. I feel like breakfast, I always have to have a potato with breakfast. Not always, but it seems like such a staple. Like, we'll get some of the frozen hash browns sometimes. I'll put them in the toaster oven for like 45 minutes and just walk away and come back. Yeah, Brittany, I mean, I'm kind of on the same. I know it doesn't look like it, but I am on the same. So I feel you. Like today what did I have today? I had 2 chicken strips, fiber, and like a whey protein shake. And that's it. So it's okay to double up a little bit on dinner. But I've also walked like 5 miles today. Friend, you've been looking for me. I've been here the whole time. Bacon's everything he cooks. Touche. We're not doing bacon today, but we are doing ham. And if that's a bad thing, I don't want to be right. Switch from bread to potatoes saves me a lot of heartburn. I mean, I love potatoes. So, Speaking of that, I really need to get these in there, but it's not boiling yet. I might do lasagna next week and maybe chop spinach and ricotta instead of basil. That would be really good, Harry. That'd be really, really good. My friend, we're making eggs Benedict. I should just put the lasagna from last night out here. And when people are like, what are we making? I should be like, eggs Benedict. And they'll be like, what the hell is that lasagna doing there? But you absolutely should, Harry. That sounds amazing. Bought this ebook from Amazon Healthy Meals. Send it to you in Discord. Yeah, I mean, that'd be awesome, Brittany. I tend to like healthy meals. I tend to just eat lots of protein and low carb, like wraps, things like that. So, I don't know. Come on, water, boil. Maybe we could probably just put this in here now. I feel like we're wasting time. There we go. Lasagna's the appetizer. There you go. Actually, you know what? That would be a good appetizer. Like if you were at like a wedding or something and somebody just had like a little lasagna, like a half a square by half a square on a stick, like lasagna bites. Let's start making lasagna bites, people. That should be a thing. How you doing, Corey? Lasagna bites. Then deep fry them or something. Let's make them really good for you. Oh, lasagna bites. I'm an idiot. Okay, so once we get these potatoes going, then we're gonna fry them. Then we'll start getting the eggs poached. I'm trying to think what else we could do. Smoked turkey necks and black beans, wild rice. That sounds pretty good. Eating once a day now. I mean, friend, I've heard a lot of people have success with just like one meal and just kind of intermittent fast the rest of the time. So that's good if that's what you're doing. I agree, Harry. That should be a thing. Lasagna bites. You know, you sit down at a restaurant, you're like, I'll have an old fashioned and the lasagna bites to start. Somebody get Olive Garden on the phone. We're gonna do lasagna bites with them. There is a place, what is it, Old Chicago has like the lasagna rolls, which are kind of interesting, almost like cinnamon rolls with the lasagna. Obviously no cinnamon, no sweet. But I really hate this induction cooker. If we were on the gas, we'd be boiling by now. Brad, what's happening? How are you? You do meal, beer, meal. There you go. Yeah, Brad, it's been a while. How are you? Well, not really that long, but hope you're doing well. Maybe we should dice up the onion and get ready. Yeah. I really need to empty the dishwasher, but I don't want you guys to sit here and do that, so. I'd rather cook all day than spend your money. Same with me, Corey. Same. I mean, it's fun to go out. How's it going, Wild and Fresh? It's fun to go out, but definitely like, I like doing this. I mean, I cook most nights of the week. We do try to go out often though, because it's fun. Lasagna bites, deep fried bread. Yeah, kind of like that, Brittany. Exactly. You need a cupcake. Don't feel guilty, friend. Shoot, I went down the baking aisle today and I was like, should we make brownies or something? But whew, I do not need that. Ugh. All right, this is clearly just gonna never boil, so we'll just watch it never boil. And I guess we'll get started on some other stuff here, but everything else is really just dependent on this. I don't know what else to do. Guess we could cut up this onion, because I'm gonna add some onion to the home fries. I think those will be good. Sylvester, what's happening? Save tons of money cooking at home. Totally agree. I was listening to something the other day, and it was like, I think most things you can make for like $10 and eat at least twice or something like that. I don't really remember, but it seemed believable. Because you know, if you buy a bunch of stuff, like when I go spend $60 on steaks, but we eat 3-4 meals out of it, it's pretty freaking good. I love that, Wild. Same. 30 weeks pregnant today. Dang, Brittany. On the home stretch, you're almost done. Yeah, Sylvester, we're cooking. We got home fries over here that we're boiling right now. And then we're going to make eggs Benedict. So we're just all kind of waiting on the potatoes over here. So I'm just doing other stuff in between. All right, what did we cut on here? Potatoes, so we're good. Don't need to wash it. Plus, these onions are going to be heated up with the potatoes anyway, so. Me and cook so good. I mean, I try to cook good for you. It's really not for you, but I'm just glad you enjoy it. Cam, what's going on? Yeah, Sylvester, wait, we're doing it right. It's a little bit, late in the afternoon on Sunday, but I don't think it's ever too late to have like a brunchy type thing. So, plus, if people are like, watch this and they're like, hey, I'm going to try Eggs Benedict because it seems pretty easy. That's the point, right? Hollandaise shouldn't be that intimidating. Don't cut yourself. I do need to work on my water boiling skills. You're correct, Fix It. Thank you. My mild boiling? Or, what was it? I always forget. How do I forget this? Your mediocre soup recipes. Thanks, mediocre guy. That's probably enough onions. Yeah, that's probably enough. Save that other piece for something else. I don't think it helps it boil. I just do it for flavor. No P.O. boxes, Cam. Actually, I lied. I think there might be one, but I did not check today. Yeah, the blender method, it's the way to go, Brittany. So yeah, I think there is a P.O. box, Cam, but I just didn't go today. And again, sorry. It's not Bree's fault, but I've been tending to Bree a little bit, so. Yeah, same, Brittany. You got to keep in touch with us and let us know how everything's going. Not that it's the first time in human history that somebody's having a baby, but we're rooting for you. Any feature new blender tonight? I think I am Fixa. I was going to use the stick blender, but I don't know how else I could. I think I'm going to have to use the new blender tonight. Absolutely. That's so funny. Gunner being a kid's name to me, I know it's a totally normal name, and it's like, I don't want to say it's cool now, but it's kind of like in vogue or whatever. But when I was growing up, I was the only Gunner, and then like, yeah, there's Gunners in Sweden, stuff like that. Moko, no, it's a burger place. It's a meatball hamburger place that's really good here locally in Denver. But I like never heard Gunner as a name until I was older. And then I was like, oh, cool, how old are they? And they're like, child. And I feel like it was like 2000 when it started getting popular. Maverick's a good name. I feel like that's really cool because it's obviously one of my favorite movies ever. So, it's a cool name. All right, come on, boil for us. Do something. This thing sucks. I might actually switch it to the pot behind me because we could definitely poach eggs in this, but boiling it, oof. I don't know. Harrison, Cooper, and Theodore. I mean, so I have one of our neighbors that actually just dropped off some stuff. They have a boy, Teddy, cute name, Theodore. And they call him Teddy, of course, and it's a great name. Cooper's good, I like Cooper. Steven! Harrison would be good. Officer Gunner, nickname, spelled different. Yeah, the ER is the military. Hey, stop. Hey, Steven, I don't have anything. What, you want a raw potato? I got nothing. Yeah, dogs are like, do I like raw potatoes? Shooter McGavin. By the way, Fix, did you see the new Harry Potter? Or Harry Potter, oh my gosh. Harry Potter. What the hell is it? Happy Gilmore. It was pretty sad. Cooper's cool. Definitely like Coop. Yep, I can see that. I like Coop. Alright, I can't do this anymore. I'm going old school. We're going gas. I'm just gonna put this on the gas behind me. I can't deal with this anymore. Yeah, Happy Gilmore. Thanks, Nick. Landman show. Okay, Brittany, we only watched a couple episodes. And then Bree just couldn't get into it, so we stopped. I really kind of liked it. But Bree was just like, meh. I agree, Brad. I was liking it, but it might have just been the time we were watching it, or I don't know. Something wasn't working though. Potatoes. So wait, we need to put this off to the side. We need the cast iron. This is what we're gonna cook the home fries in. Get them all crispy. And then we'll move it over there while it's just warming. We'll do our stuff. Yeah, I think I got a good flow here. I think we'll figure this out eventually. Yeah, we maybe need to retry it. So hope he works oil and gas. Okay, so it's kind of same stuff. Colby Cheese, what's going on? How are you? 3 free episodes on Prime seem pretty good. Yeah, I forget where we watch it on Fix It. It might be like Paramount or something. I don't know. Or Hulu. Like, I feel like we have like logins to almost everything just from friends and our own stuff. So get past the first episode. Yeah, maybe we'll try it again. I don't know. All things. Oh, what is that? Ann. All things Ann. How are you? Thanks for saying hi. All right, we can prep up a couple other things here. All right, so we got some ham here. I got some new ham just in case. This says sell by 2/24, which means this is exactly 1 week old. 1 week on deli meat's okay. Smells fine.
Yeah,
nice and smoky. So we got some ham here. I don't know why I pulled this out yet. I'm really struggling for finding things to do. Leave it out, I guess. All right, potatoes are boiling now. Once those start to boil, 7 minutes. Then we'll start to do this part. Okay. Yeah, we got a little dead time. Sister-in-law is getting us into Game of Thrones. Oh, Brittany. So you have to watch. I made Brie watch it. That's one of those ones where you got to get through about the 4th episode. Once you're over about 4, it's great. And don't let, I can't say it without a spoiler, but don't let things bother you.
A certain very noticeable thing in the beginning.
Yeah, just let it go. That's true, Fix It. It's like, that's very true. Chase, that's a good name. Yeah, I like that one too. Yeah, and that's another thing. You start figuring out all these people that you either don't like, or, you know, like when you're doing baby names, you're like, oh, what about, I don't know, insert female name. And you're like, no, I went to high school with a girl named that, and she was an asshole. So like, you just start figuring all this stuff out that you don't like. Yeah, exactly, Brad. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what we're not talking about. But yes, you got to get past that.
And it's hard.
It's hard. It was really hard for Brie. Yeah, exactly, Brittany. You start realizing all these people that you don't like. Okay, potatoes are boiling. This is good. So I'm going to put this back on. Okay, I'm going to put that on medium heat for a little bit. Brie's riding by on her knee scooter. And I call her Wheels when she does that. I thought it was good the whole time, Fix It. I do agree with some people that it kind of like started to go downhill a little bit, or, you know, I feel like they were milking it, trying to like ride it out. But I rewatched it and I actually really enjoyed it. I feel like I enjoyed it better the second time. Because I kind of knew what was happening, but I sort of forgot, so it was kind of cool. Don't go with Nick. 4 best friends is the same name growing up. Nick, that's the thing too. Like, yeah, I ate all the lasagna, CJ. Like in high school, I think I had like 4 friends named Matt. And then there was a couple Ryans. So it was like, yeah, I think 2 or 3 of my friends were named Matt, and like 2 or 3 were named Ryan. So it'd be like Ryan D, Ryan R, Ryan Truck, you know, like whatever. Too much. 10 Britneys, that's crazy. Oh, no offense, but like, that's a lot. And they were all spelled differently, weren't they? Oh, Brian's so cool. Dang, Brian David 6879. We all wish we could be cool like you. Pierce, I just don't know if Pierce would be a good for like a kid. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, you're welcome, Brian. Stick around. You'll learn something. If you want to. Or you can just move on to the toilet seat guy banging his head with the shoe. I don't care. Stick around if you want. Least common. I feel like it is, but it makes the most sense. So I don't know how long these potatoes have been going. We'll give them just another couple minutes. So maybe 5. Okay. I don't really know. All right, I guess we can just really start prepping everything else up. Get it all in place, right? It is funny, Brad. Like, it's literally... But, you know, you can't say anything because it's spoiler. And I couldn't, like, tell Brie, like, oh, by the way, you got to, like, put this aside. Because it's like, wait, what? So, I don't know. But, yeah, once you get past that... But it never goes away, so... All right. All right, so like I said, I'll prep this stuff up. Where the hell did I just put the English muffins? Oh, I put them in the fruit bowl. Phew. My husband is named after his dad. That's confusing. Yeah, I think that the junior thing is a little interesting. I was never a fan. I obviously have a son. Junior never crossed my mind, to be honest. I was just like, no, I don't want to do that. But his name phonetically sounds a lot like mine, from like if you're yelling it halfway across the house and you have like headphones on, let's say. So that can be a little weird sometimes. But other than that, our names aren't that close. Oh, we're going to toast him. We're going to toast him, Fixa. Just wondering if I should do it now. Alicia Thomas, how are you? That is just turn it down a little bit. I hope you're doing good, Lisa. Okay, these are gonna be for the potatoes because we have to let them steam dry once we rinse them to really get this going. So we're boiling the potatoes. It's gonna start the cooking process. It would take way too long in a pan just to do potatoes from raw. I mean, you could do it, but it takes so long. So if we boil them first, then they'll be good to go. It's just going to cut the cook time down a lot. They do take forever. Ugh. Yeah, Brittany, poaching, we'll do it. I've done it a few times. It's not that bad. I think the swirl water trick works really well. Obviously, it depends on what kind of, if you have like a good slotted spoon for it. And then obviously dry them. I always put them on like a tea towel because I don't want them soggy. And you can kind of make those ahead of time and sort of let them sit because they don't necessarily have to be like hot, you know? So, let me see these potatoes here. They've been in there for at least 7 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna give them a little bit more time. A couple of minutes. What is he making? Marty, we're making eggs Benedict and home fries. Potatoes are in right now. I'm gonna empty the dishwasher because I have a couple minutes to spare. So, I promise it's not just some dude emptying his dishwasher. We make stuff. We make food all the time. Not all the time, twice a week. He's making us hungry. Yeah, that's right. That's right, fix it. That's what we're doing. We're making everybody hungry. All right, I'll just do the top rack, and then we'll pull them. Thanks. I don't know why I always forget to do the dishwasher before live. It's probably because I never want to really truly empty the dishwasher, and so I'm just like out of sight, out of mind, and then I start going live, and I'm like, damn it, I need to do the dishwasher. Come on, Bill. Broncos Cup. Part of living in Colorado. Gotta have a Broncos Cup, I guess. I feel like everybody in Colorado has at least one Broncos cup. I'm trying to think if I need any of these utensils. Use this for the fries. How about that? Okay. Just while we finish, then we'll pull the potatoes. I'm almost done. Almost. I bet everybody new in here is like, this dude's emptying his dishwasher. I'm totally subscribing. So, if it makes you happy, subscribe to the guy emptying his dishwasher. Do it. All right. Keep this out. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's make food. Pull these potatoes out. I don't know how to do it. Hey babe, we used to have this thing. It was like a big spoon, but it was like flat and it had a bunch of holes in it. It was rubber. Yeah, it's like that light blue, same color as the other stuff. Don't get up. I'm just wondering if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. I might be missing the tool we need, but we'll make it work. Surprise OSHA inspection. Oh, geez, OSHA. You're back. I don't have it. Send the bill to my attorney. Constant fear. Fridge restocking. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're going to pour these potatoes out real quick. People who role play on YouTube, it is crazy. Definitely. And you know, I get the one where it's like, people are coming in like, stay hydrated. I'm like, okay. Like, what, do they work for Big Water or something? Okay. So we did these for about 10 minutes. And I want to steam dry these. So these are obviously going to dry just because they're hot. But I put them down in some paper towels. We're going to get those dry. Hey, Blueberries. Thanks for the GG. Appreciate you, Blueberry. It's been a while. How are you? Karen, it was a good Sunday evening. What's your making? I'm back. Weather forecast. Take care of yourself. All right, cool. Karen, we are making eggs Benedict and home fries. Currently on the home fries portion. As best we can. Now, like I said, I think I lost the thing that I want to use. Yeah, I wonder if we got rid of it when we were doing like house cleaning. It's all good. I think this will work when we get to that point. Okay, so these are pretty dry. I'm gonna salt and pepper these really quick, and then we're gonna start doing it. They work for the ocean. That's true. OSHA, Ocean Prime. It's a good steakhouse in my general area. All right, home fries. Let's go. Peanut oil. Yeah, Karen, we're working on it. We're trying. Peanut oil. We're gonna do some butter, just for flavor, and for browning. There we go. We might add a little more at the end too when we put the onion in, because I don't want to put the onion in right now. I want to cook these potatoes down, and I need to get this more of a medium high actually. There we go. Ken, how's it going? Surfboard, what's happening? The lasagna was great. Really good. I'm actually looking forward to having it for dinner tomorrow night, because leftover lasagna. Ooh, I'm excited. It was really good though. I had like probably 1.5 pieces and a little bit of garlic bread. It was so good. And we did give the other one to the neighbors that just had the baby. Didn't hear back, so hopefully that's good or bad. Okay, we're gonna quickly salt and pepper these and get them in the butter and oil. Bacon grease would be epic for this, Brittany. I do have some. Yeah, kind of already got the oil in there. That would have been a good call, though. Very good call. Okay, put these in here now. Remember, we parboiled these. Boiled them for about 10 minutes. And now we're gonna leave these and not touch them. Start getting the crispy on them. The crispy. I'm gonna come up with this stuff. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna let it sit for a minute. All that beeping, it just turned and nod. Congratulations to the neighbor. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like it was. I'll show you guys. You want to see the lasagna really quick from yesterday? Turned out really well. So here you go. If you missed the live yesterday, it was a pop-up live. But this is what we have left over of the lasagna. So Bree and I ate like from here to here, and then my buddy, I gave him a big piece to take to school tomorrow. But yeah, there it is. You can kind of see the layers. But yeah, there's lasagna made. It turned out so good. Like it was kind of better than I was expecting. It turned out better than the first time I made it, I'll tell you that much. The first time I made it on a live a while ago, yeah, Brittany, it was really good. And so we gave it to him uncooked, and I was just like, you know, freeze it, or we gave him directions just to throw it in the oven. So hopefully they threw it in the oven, because this would be really good leftovers all week. Okay. Potatoes smell really good. I know, Bill. Like I said, I cannot wait for tomorrow to have some leftovers because it was good. Season that. Okay. I feel like we're good on salt and pepper. I'm gonna use a bit of seasoned salt though. Just that old like Lowry's or whatever brand. I think that's gonna be pretty good for this. So good for breakfast cold. I don't think I've ever really had cold lasagna, but cold like this would be good. Deep. I've seen like, I think there's a place. I don't know if it's in New York, probably, but it's like one of those places that like makes lasagna. Oh, still need a couple more minutes. I was checking for brownness on here. They like make lasagna and they immediately chill it, and then they slice it really thin and like batter it and deep fry it. So it's like deep fried lasagna. I'm like, all right, I would definitely try that. Whew. That's the fat kid in me. Would absolutely try that. Once we start tossing this, I'm going to get it off to the side. And then we're going to start poaching our eggs. And we're going to start making the eggs Benedict. So, spaghetti sandwiches, I've seen that. My ex-brother-in-law would eat spaghetti sandwiches. He would take white bread and like butter the white bread and then just put spaghetti in it and eat that. And he swears by them. I mean, it's probably pretty good. I don't know. I'm not judging. You do you. People are weird. Not that that's weird, but. It smells really good. 2 slices of garlic bread and then put the spaghetti in between. All right, Blueberry. I mean, I know it's good. It's hot or cold? That's what I want to know. He said people are weird. I know, Marty. I'm the weird one. Sorry. Sigma. Cheers. How are you doing? Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, don't knock it till you try it, right? I mean, that's how some stuff was made. You know, somebody one day was like, "Oh yeah, look, we're getting some brown here. Check this out." See the brown in that? That's what we want. Okay, I'm just gonna toss these. I turned it down a bit. Okay, good. Now we're gonna turn the heat down and just keep going. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm actually gonna move this back to the gas now, because I need this for other stuff. We'll let these just cook over there. Just keep getting more and more delicious. Okay, don't let me forget about this. What meat to use for the Benny? We're using ham today. Just had dinner yourself. Nice, Sigma. How was that pan? Pretty hot. But the handle wasn't too bad because of this induction top. So it wasn't too bad. Yeah, wow, so this thing, it really just like heats, I don't know, you'd have to look it up. The handle was getting warm, but it wasn't super hot yet. So, yes, I know it seemed a little weird, but it wasn't that bad, I promise. Okay, so we're just gonna low boil this. So we need to get this up to like 6. We got onions, what else are we doing? We got our ham. Okay, I think we're looking good. Like I said, you guys, it's like this, even when it's not as hot as you think because of the induction top. But now that I have it on the gas over here, it's gonna get really hot. So yeah, it's the magic of induction. Okay, so this is gonna be for our eggs, right? We're gonna poach them, so we want a little bit of vinegar in here. It helps like keep the whites together, I guess. I don't know. Could be an old wives' tale, but we're doing it. That's just how we're doing it. So we'll get these poached, and then we'll do the Hollandaise like at the very last second. And that's gonna be kind of the fun part about today, in my opinion. So we got our lemon. Maybe we should squeeze that out and get all that stuff ready to go too. So we're gonna need a stick of butter. We're gonna do 2 egg yolks and some lemon. And it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, Nick, it's so easy. Weird Science in the Kitchen. What a fantastic movie that was. Weird Science. Oh my gosh. Hey, have you ever seen Weird Science? Might have to have a Weird Science movie with Brie one of these nights. Okay, fresh lemon. This is for the Hollandaise. Says you need about a tablespoon of it. No seeds, please. Okay. That's about a tablespoon. Super close. So that's off to the side. Throw that in the trash. Okay, our water's kind of low boiling. This is good. He tosses potatoes. I actually want to try one of these. They're not super done yet, but I just want to try for seasoning. Later, blueberry. Seasoning's pretty good. I'm gonna add some onions to that. And a little bit more salt. So Literally, I'm like watching you cook, and I'm sitting here, but I'm like literally suddenly pregnant. Uh-oh. Sorry, gross. How's it going, Noah? Thanks for coming back in. Popping Amy's pizza. Amy's are pretty good, right? I haven't had one in a long time. I wasn't either. Fix it. I think that's the magic of the internet. Nobody was ready for that. Oh yeah, 50 likes would be awesome. If you guys are having fun, please consider liking this. It helps me out. It really does. It helps the algorithm. It says that I'm doing a good job and feeds YouTube. So that would be awesome. Thank you. And thanks for reminding everybody, Wild. I have liked it on my moderating iPad, so I'm doing my part. But yeah, Wild Ones. I haven't had Amy's in a long time. Alright. So I just put some onions in here. And I'm going to add a tiny bit more butter, and we're just going to keep slowly kind of like working these in, these home fries. Hopefully they turn out good. I mean, it's potatoes. Kind of hard to mess up potatoes, but I'm sure it's been done. So yes, we're going to add more butter to that. But do you have a job outside of YouTube? Yes, I do. I only go live. I only do YouTube live like 2 times a week, so I don't make enough to support myself. No, that's for sure. I do make a little bit of money on YouTube. It's about $100 a month, 100 US. So, but yeah, I have a regular job like during the week. So, bread isn't going a Red Baron. I like Red Baron. I used to, anyways. Actually, no, and not just used to. We had Red Baron the other day. We had the little like deep dish ones. And Fixie, you said that's it as far as how much I make on YouTube? Yeah, it's not a lot. I do this out of the kindness of my heart. No, I do this to me, this is a good, it's kind of a good outlet for me. It's an expressive outlet. I like to be creative. This is the most creative way I can be. I'm not very good at editing videos. At least I haven't in a long time. So, mostly just do the lives. I agree, Fixer. They have lots of money. Yeah, no, I know, gross. And I was actually looking it up too. So I do what's called vertical streaming. If you do horizontal streaming, it throws ads in. I don't think you guys ever see ads in mine, right? You're welcome. Not while it's live, right? Playback, there's ads. So like the last live I did, like it shows that I've had, let's say, like 20 views since it got published, and then it shows me there's ad revenue there, and it's usually like 5 cents or 10 cents. If I was streaming from a different camera, a different like a laptop or something, and I was doing horizontal live stream, you would get an ad like every 30 minutes, and that's people that stream that way live make a lot more than I do. So that's a little YouTube fun fact for you. What, love? Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, and that's the thing. Bree just said if we were like prepping something the right way and you got that like minute, 30-second ad roll, you'd kind of miss what I was doing. So, I don't know. Yeah, 10 cents. My CRM or something like that it's pretty good. I did the math one day and I was like, if this video got 100,000 views, I would make like $100. So I don't know, $10 or something like, maybe 6 or 7. I think cooking has a high RPM. I think it's a CRM, something like that. Cooking's pretty high. So yeah, I agree with you, Brittany. Horizontal is like, that would be like if I did this all day, every day, and people are like, oh, I got to work today, I'm just going to throw him on it. That would be different. Yeah, this is a lot easier to find. You're right. So this is kind of better for gaining stuff like subscribers and things, but horizontal is definitely better for ad revenue. So, but it's all right. Yeah, I just have fun anyways. Yeah, thanks, Friedman. I always have fun too. So, but you're right, Brittany. Thank you for bringing that up. All right, so we got the onions and potatoes in there. I think we should probably start poaching these eggs. Because then all we gotta do is make the hollandaise, and that's super easy to do. All right, I think maybe we're gonna start poaching some eggs. Let's do it. Now, I'm gonna poach like 3 or 4 eggs, because obviously if one of these breaks... Oh, well, thanks, Brittany. I've been slacking on the shorts so much. Like, I don't know. Brie and I are busy. I mean, kind of busy sometimes. I don't know. I need to get motivated to start doing them again, because they definitely bring in a lot more subscribers. I think I used to have average about 300 to 350 subscribers every month, and now I'm down to like less than 100. So the shorts definitely help. So well on our way to 6K. Kind of, yeah, we are go fast. You're right. We're close to 6K. But we just hit 5K in November. So if anything, it's been a rough 4 months. Because I was doing about 1,000 subscribers. I don't know, whatever. So, thank you, Friedman. I thought you were in here the other day, but appreciate you anyways. Other platforms. Yeah, I know, Brittany. I tried to do the, what was it? Streamlabs, thank you. Yeah, I tried to do Streamlabs because I was going to do Twitch as well, but the only thing that I miss on doing it worked, but then I couldn't see all your guys' comments, and it really bothered me because I like interacting. So I don't want to just sit here and like show people what I'm doing. I really like to like not instruct, because that's not what I'm doing, but like I like this. I like interacting with you guys. This is Gunnar Friedman, yes. Open pits, the cheapest, and it tastes good. Open pits, Macy. What are you talking about? All right. Toasting up the, whatever the hell those things are called. Open pit barbecue sauce. Oh, okay, Macy. The one that we have currently right now is Sweet Baby Ray's, and then we have a couple of like fancier ones that was sent to us from Texas, and they're really good, but they're like fancy barbecue. Like if I was doing like a bunch of pulled pork, I'd make like 2 different kinds. But like just for the house barbecue sauce, is Sweet Baby Ray's over here. Yeah, Friedman, same cabinets from last week, believe it or not. Sorry, being a turd. All right, these potatoes are starting to smell really good. These onions are kicking in. Oh yeah, and the color. It's hard to stir. Look at some of the color we're getting on these potatoes, though. These home fries that I've never made, but I just put the onions in. They're looking really good. Turn that down just a little bit. You smell those onions, babe? Smell good, huh? All right, let's poach some eggs. Like I said, we're gonna do like 3 or 4 of these, because if we fail them, we'll have some that still look good. I'm gonna drop them in this bowl first, and then just go right in. Ready? And we're gonna go 3 minutes on these. Okay, I'll try to get another one in there. Okay. Okay. Should probably move that way. Okay. Nothing really that exciting is happening. Don't worry, it's not supposed to. More butter on your fries. I think you might be right, Macy. I don't want them too oily, though. Just got Stubbs jalapeno. Stubbs is good, too, Fixa. I've had Stubbs before in the past. Stubbs is really good. Oop. Don't boil that. Nope. Cancel the boil. There we go. All right. Kraft. You know, I'm sure I've had it at some point, Macy. I just don't recall having it. I don't know, in my adult life, I guess. I don't mean like that negatively. I just mean it's probably something that we had more before I was doing the purchasing. So Stubbs, yeah, Stubbs. Sweet Baby Ray's is my favorite, and it's really cheap. So I'm a big fan of cheap. I wonder if this isn't really working well because of the induction top thing. It's working. I feel like I just need a little bit more boil, a little bit more rapidness. We're close. I agree, Brittany. Yeah, these need to be boiling more. I think these first two failed, but that's why we're going to do a bunch of them. Plus, it hasn't really even been 3 minutes yet, has it? But I feel like the water's not hot enough. Okay, good to know. Induction cooker. Yeah, I did, Friedman. It just didn't move a whole lot. I mean, these are going to work. I just don't think they'd be that pretty. So we're bumping up the heat. Because again, I'm so used to cooking on gas. This induction burner is just not, I don't know. We'll see. If I can't get them, we'll flip it over to the gas and I'll make them perfectly for you. But they're going to be okay. They're just taking a while. Yeah, they'll work. But no, see, they even stuck to the bottom too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to scrap these. They even stuck to the bottom. All right, I think we're gonna switch over to here. We'll do it the old school way. Old school is best. Yeah, see, look, they stuck to the bottom, see? So, no bueno. We're going over here. Let me get rid of this. All right, I'm gonna move you guys over. Yeah, dog treats. I know, I just didn't even want to pull those out. It's not even worth it. So we'll do it like this. Okay. Still do it in this pot. That'll work. Actually, I'll do a smaller one. Good. Hot. Exactly. Plan beep. Tiny bit of vinegar. Just a little bit. All right. These will definitely work this time in this water. It'll be way better. Once this gets hot, I'll stir these guys. Look at those. Those look amazing. Man. All right. Those look really good. This should be boiling in no time. Crispy home fries, that's what we're going for. Oh, good. All right, got our toasted English muffins. Off to the side, we're gonna need eggs over here. These are good. These onions are just making it work. I can't read if it's not here. Okay. Yeah, Plan B fix it for sure. Just rinse this really quick. How you feeling? How's the pain? Really shitty?
Getting shitty again.
Ugh. Sorry, love. So good. I know, Brittany. That's kind of how I am. These are looking really good, though. It's exactly how I want them to look. Okay, come on. Water. Let's boil. Yep. That's it. You're not obviously as crispy as I want it to get, but it's really just for flavor. Right? Okay. Should be close. Thanks, Jason. I know, she's not struggling, but she's definitely hurting. But she's not one to complain, so. Come on, water. You know, the joys of live, YouTube live, when things don't go your way. All right, oh, here comes the dogs. Archie finally got up. He's like, I smell something over here. Okay. Come on, fire. Let me go grab my water. All right, we're getting really, really close. Put that there, put that. I need a couple of eggs. All right. Guess bored yet? Only 2 likes to 50. Thanks, Go Fast. You're right. Thank you. We're only about 2 minutes away from boiling. I think I'm gonna grab a backup one of these. We'll do 2 at a time for speed eggs. Okay. Yeah, watching water boil. I know, Brittany. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna move this over to here. These are pretty much, I mean, I think I can just put these on warm at this point. Wow. Might have boiled them a tad too long so they don't stay together as much as like other ones, but it's not gonna, they're gonna taste amazing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're almost here. I'm almost ready. And I got a ladle to fish these things out with, so should be good. And we will stir it first, and then we'll add the 2 eggs. And it should help kind of like tumble it around and make the yolk kind of stay there, or the whites stay together. We'll make like a little tornado. But I need to get it boiling and then back it off just a second. And we'll have some really good poached eggs. But I need to make 4 of them. Oh, I feel like these onions cooked down perfectly too. Yum. Okay, we're boiling. That's good. If you're still with me, thank you. What I think we'll do is we'll make Breeze first, like we always do. So I'll do 2. We'll make Breeze. Well, no, I need the Hollandaise. Okay. Speaking of that. I need to get some butter melted for that. Okay. All right, there's what we're looking for. So turn this down a bit. We'll stir this. We'll add these eggs in. Poached eggs. Cam, I love it that you're back. Thanks for coming back. Okay, ready? There's egg 1. Egg 2. Okay, now we're gonna go about 3 minutes on these. Set me a timer for 3 minutes. Okay. Okay. We just need melted butter here. We don't want it super hot, but yeah, I feel like this is working a little bit better. Okay. Home fries good to go. Melted butter. Hope these didn't stick to the bottom too. I'm glad you're back, Cam. And poached eggs. I haven't done this in a while, but they're looking good. You know, you see all these videos of people doing it online. It looks so easy, and it is, but I don't know how they do it so well. Probably because they do it all the time, right? Back this off a tiny bit here. This blender's so overkill, but gotta do it. I think we're looking good. Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate you. We'll be plating it up here in a second. I actually kind of need to make the 4 eggs and then plate sort of at the same time, just because of the Hollandaise. But we'll figure it out. These potatoes, though, man. Heck yeah. It almost looks like there's bacon in them. They look really good. Here we go, about 50 seconds. I'm gonna be able to fish these guys out. And we're gonna put them right on this tea towel. And then we'll make 2 more really quick, and then we'll do the Hollandaise, and then we'll be eating. Oh yeah, these are looking good. I might pull these now. I went a little bit late on the starting of it anyway. So look, I'm pulling it out in the ladle. Ready? And we're just gonna put it right there. See that? There's our poached egg. Dump a little water out here. I think that one needs just a second on the top. But give that one more second. But yeah, see, and then the water is just gonna like, come on, get out of there, bud. There we go. Oh, this one broke open. That's okay, we'll make it work. I'll flip that guy over. That's really hot. That's okay, we'll make it work. So we're gonna put a couple more in here now. Because we need more eggs. Okay. I think there's a way you can make these ahead of time too. I just don't know it off the top of my head. But there is a way I know that you can.
My mom had a total cheap thing where they're little metal cups that you crack them into.
Yeah.
And then just so instead of putting them directly in boiling water, and so they like were foolproof, but.
Yeah. Breeze has maybe a little hack for you. Like,
I don't know if you can find those anymore.
Cook them in the water if they have like the little metal things. That would be good. Yeah, Zebra. Tell your husband we said hello. I'm glad that you have somebody cooking for you, Zebra. That's awesome. All right, Deb, thank you. I will. And yeah, I haven't had it in a long time either. As you can see, I'm over here breaking yolks. But that's okay. This one's still going to work. We'll just flip it upside down, and we're going to put Hollandaise over the top of it anyways, right? So it's going to be fine. But that's why you always want to make a couple. I feel like these ones are stuck together a little bit. Hopefully not. I don't know. But yeah, Zebra, how long you been married to him for? It's good for you. Yeah, Bree, Deb said she hope you're feeling better, so.
Thanks, Deb.
B-Mick, we're making, it does have a disease. You're right.
I'm getting there, Deb.
It's
Getting
called
there.
Eggs Benedict, and it's a disease. Sorry. God, we got all the funsies in here today, don't we? All the fun people today. Just kidding. You guys are great. Just some of the trolls. Okay, give me like 10 more seconds on this. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay, here's our butter for our sauce. There we go. We do need 2 egg yolks for the hollandaise, so we're gonna grab those now. This is a lot to do for live, to be honest. That's just gonna be way easier. Okay, hold on. Yolks only.
Can I help you?
No. I don't. It's fine, babe. I just don't do this all the time, so the timing is like shitty. Trolls be high. What, love?
I've never done it, so I can't say anything.
Okay, so there you go. 2 yolks. What did that person say? Were they just being a turd?
Oh, it's just the one that was like, looks like it has a disease.
Oh yeah, it does.
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood. Yeah, Bree's not in the mood for anybody's bullshit tonight. All right, blender. It's got these sticky things on it, so it's hard to move sometimes. But I gotta get it like this. Oh. Okay. 27 seconds. Oh, that one didn't go either. Dang it. Okay, but we got enough to make it. Okay, we're doing this. We got 3 good ones. That's all we need. All right, hollandaise. Super easy. Ready for this? Take your new blender. Not a sponsor. Yeah, they should have. I think this side goes up. Yep. Okay. Okay, 2 egg yolks. This is how easy it is. Ready? Egg yolks in. Let's see here. I have it written down. That's how easy it is. It says to put a little bit of no, hold on. So 2 eggs, a tablespoon of lemon juice, right? That's what we got earlier, fresh lemon juice. Lid on. Okay. And we're gonna turn this on. And we're gonna put on high. And once it gets kind of frothy, we're gonna pour all this butter in there. Remember, this butter is melted, but it's not super hot. Sorry. And that's Hollandaise sauce. Ugh. We're actually gonna make Brie one of these for now. Bring it over, see how much she likes it, and we can always make more, okay? So we're gonna do like this. We're gonna take our, oh, we gotta get our ham. Duh. Okay, this I'm just gonna zap a quick second in the microwave. I don't know how else you could do it. You could fry it. Oh, now the dogs show up, right? Turds. Sorry, I missed some stuff here. Little baskets going to the water too. Yeah, I've seen those. I think that's what Brie was talking about. Yeah, the little baskets. Okay, so here we go. Some ham. We're gonna do egg. We use this exploded one, like that. Watch out, dogs. Dogs don't care. And then here we go, Hollandaise. There we go. We need, excuse me, pups.
Arch, come here.
They don't care. Okay, a little smoked paprika, just a tiny bit. Come on. And we need the home fries. Watch out, dogs.
Archie, come here.
These turds. They show up right when all the hard work's done. There you go. Do you need ketchup with this?
With my fries, please.
Yep. Okay, 1 second. No, I'm talking to the live. Bree needs ketchup.
Like a normal person.
Not like normal. Ketchup masks flavors. You work hard on the flavors. Watch out, dogs. And I'm going to give you a knife, too. And a fork. All right, there you go. Yes, we gave Bree the broken yolk one, but there you go. We're going to make mine in 1 second. Let me just go drop these off. Arch, you are such a pig dog. He's over here licking the towel.
Archie.
Yeah? I don't think Bree's ever had,
I have not.
she's never had Eggs Benedict before. So, all right, let's make mine. Use the bottom one here. Ham again. Shoot. Probably could have done something better than microwaved it, but, you know, it's what we're dealing with. Make mine, I'll take a picture of it and we'll eat some. Breakfast poutine, which is home fries, cheese curds, and hollandaise. It sounds amazing. Some paprika, taters, yes, so good. Oh, ham's ready. Ham's over here barking at me. All right, so we're gonna do, ouch, ham, hot. Take this guy. Try not to break it. Whoop. Nope, we're gonna do this one. Don't break on me, please. Hang on, this is delicate here. Okay, there we go. Hollandaise. Oop, that was a lot. Holy cow. And there we go. Breakfast potatoes. Smoked paprika.
I don't know if that's how Hollandaise is supposed to taste,
Uh-oh.
but if it does, it's delicious.
You like Hollandaise now?
I do.
There you go. Let me take a picture for Instagram really quick. Of course. You like it though?
Mm-hmm.
Good, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You want me to poach up another egg? Or do you think that might be enough? It's up to you. Sorry, everybody. Of course I gotta do it. People can be like, why is there ketchup right there? And I'll be like, I'm sorry.
I'll probably be good.
Okay. Yeah, I think it might be good off just this stuff too. Super good though. Check that out, guys. Yeah, one more time. Look at that. Eggs Benedict with home fries. I cannot wait to eat this. Let's see. Let's get the runny egg ready. Look at that. There you go. I mean, some people like that. Thanks, Go Fast. I appreciate you. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. One more. But yeah, this was a fun life. Thanks, everybody. Let's catch up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sweet. Obviously, you can make this at home. It's super easy. You could even do this with like scrambled eggs, I feel like. You don't even have to poach the eggs. Yeah, you could do like a fried egg, like Bree just said. Look at that. Here we go. That hollandaise sauce. It's so easy.
I never expected that to be what it was supposed to be.
And it's super good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's just butter, egg yolk, and lemon. And the lemon isn't too much. It's just epic. Whoever invented that, thank you. But with the ham though too, you could absolutely use bacon. I'm gonna get some of these home fries. Look at that. We got some really good That's so good. Sorry, I was way behind on. Looks beautiful. Thank you, Brittany. Make it for steak. Yeah, hollandaise for steak, somebody was saying. I got good mind to make this next time I'm going to make a steak. Like a good... I've never even thought to put on steak. I know that it's like a thing, but I try not to drip it everywhere, but there you go. That is brunch-tastic. Nickname, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I kind of feel like you're a troll, but we'll see. No offense. Canadian fast food place. I mean, I love poutine. I've been all over Canada, and I got poutine everywhere, and I love it. I've made it on the live here. Didn't we make it once? Yeah, it wasn't that good. There's a place in Denver that makes a really solid poutine. One of the best I've ever had. Love poutine. You and me both, nickname. It's so rich. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. But it's not as rich as I expected.
No, but I poured a lot on mine.
I always thought it'd be over the top, but it's perfect.
Yeah, so Bree's never had Eggs Benedict before, you guys. Never. Until tonight. Partially part of the reason why we're doing it, but it just sounded good, and I'm so glad we made it. Yum. And the home fries turned out really good too. Teaspoon lemon juice, half a cup of butter, 2 egg yolks. Yep, that's all it was in the blender. So blend up the lemon and the yolks until it's kind of creamy, and then just slowly pour the butter in. You don't want hot butter, but you want melted butter. Oh, it's so good. Same, Nick. I'm way older than you, though.
But trust me, there's plenty of 40-year-old trolls out there.
That's true. I think most of our trolls are in their 40s. Cuts the richness. Richness, yes, 100%. Oh, a little Dijon. I never thought about that, Brittany. Put some Dijon in here. That would be good. I'm gonna have one more egg. I feel bad. We're doing it. We're gonna make another one. Oh shoot, ham. Dang it. That's true, Fixa. Never told to start. That is true. See, Fixa, like never told to start trolling.
Never too old to change your life dreams.
Yep. All right, we're making another one. This is too good. I don't want to waste this Hollandaise.
Oh, definitely don't.
Huh?
Yeah, don't waste it.
Yeah, I won't. And the potatoes are really good too.
Yeah.
All right. We're making another one. We're gonna, since we flipped that one, we'll do like this. Ready? Here. Flip this guy over to here. Perfect. Nailed it. So yeah, the poached eggs are like the hardest part of this, I feel like. And I swear, last time I made this, I did the poached eggs really well. I don't know what the difference was this time. It's possible I didn't do it in like a big enough pot. I don't really know.
Was the water swirling hard enough?
Yeah, I mean, it was a little pot though. Maybe it's because I made it in a bigger pot. So maybe that's the thing. If you're gonna attempt this, put it in a bigger pot. That might help. But look at that. Eggs Benedict. Let me show you the toast side here. Go. It's got a little bit of that underneath there. The English muffin. I mean, not toast. Yeah, ready? People like this part. See, the egg's nice and runny on the inside. The yolk's nice and, or the white is nice and firm. So good. Yeah, make this for your friends and your family one time. Make this for Christmas breakfast. And you won't be so stressed out because you won't be on live and your eggs won't suck. They'll be great. Look at that. Oh, so good.
Cooking makes it stressful anyways.
Like boiling eggs better. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Nick, steal it, man. Actually, Nick, you're new here. If you subscribe, I got a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of old shorts that could inspire easy, quick dinners, delicious stuff. Just subscribe. Subscribing is free. It's free to do. I don't even know. I shouldn't have made the second one. It's so good, but whew.
I could have a bite of it.
Yeah, maybe I'll bring the second half over to you and you can do whatever you want with it. Throw it at the TV, do whatever. We got a lot to clean up though, unfortunately. Oh, well, I appreciate you, Nick. Oh, by Dude One. Okay, sorry. Yeah, people change their names and they're like, "Don't you remember me?" And I'm like, "No." I try to remember everybody's name. I don't throw it. I know. I might keep this Hollandaise in the fridge. I think you can heat this back up. I don't know. I could see Bree being asking me tomorrow for just to serve something with Hollandaise on it.
But I think if you heat it back up, you'll cook the egg in it.
Well, I think you do it slowly in a pan. You do it real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just to like take the cold off it. I just feel bad getting rid of it. But oh man. All right, I'm gonna go give the rest of this to Bree. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, but that was dinner, brunch. So, thanks, Madeline. Fix, I don't remember you at all. He had changed my name and was getting confused, I guess, Roblox creator. Oh, now I think I remember. Yep. Bring up some warm water. Okay. Yeah, that would help. Here you go, love. And you don't have to eat all this. There you go. Do you want to just scoot it off and give me the plate back? So are you likely to order an eggs Benedict next time we're out to breakfast?
Yeah, actually.
They're good. Next time we go out to get one, we could order one and just split an eggs Benedict.
Oh, for sure.
Bree and I like to do that when we're out to eat. She'll usually order something. I know it's kind of old people-ish, but we're old now. But it's like she'll order something, I'll order something, and we'll just like kind of share.
But it's not like we're just ordering one thing and sharing.
Right. Oh yeah, when we go out, we're like, order that, get this, get that, get this. We don't care. Absolute mess. That is the way to go. Hollandaise on the sauce. All right, on the spuds. That's a good idea. That's kind of what I was doing. I was mopping up all the stuff with it. Let's do that. Hollandaise on the spuds. I'll keep these potatoes too, obviously, babe.
Yeah.
These potatoes, you don't want to waste these either.
Did you try dipping those in the Hollandaise?
That's what Nick just said to do.
Oh, yep, see?
So that's what we're doing.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah, Bree just said great minds think alike because that's what she's doing over there. I think there's still a little bit in here. So it almost looks like cheese sauce. It looks like a really light cheese sauce, which is interesting. I mean, cheese sauce, potatoes, eggs, that would also be really good too. Anything cheese around here. Anything cheese. That Hollandaise, I'm telling you guys, it's the easiest thing to do. And it's so worth it. Again, you could just scramble eggs if you don't want to poach them. I might even do that next time. Or like Bree said, just fry up some eggs like you normally would. That would work really well too. But scrambled eggs, man, make yourself a Hollandaise, make yourself an Eggs Benedict burrito, breakfast burrito. That would be really good.
Ooh.
Scrambled eggs, this, some bacon, some ham, Hollandaise inside.
I'd even go for some potato too.
Thank you, Deb. Potato, yep. Oh, that's so good, whoever said that. Nick, damn, that's good. Hollandaise sauce, so easy. You could probably make that spicy too. Look up ways to make it spicy if you wanted to. I don't know. Yeah, a burrito, so epic. How long have we been live? Hour and a half we've been live. Put it on the list. Thanks, babe. All right, we're pretty much going to call this. I don't think you guys really want to sit here and talk. I mean, I guess I can hang out while we clean up. But, yeah, maybe we should do it one time, Nick. We'll make Hollandaise breakfast burritos. I think you're right, authorized. Unauthorized. I think you're right. I think it would complement a lot of things. Like somebody was saying, Brittany was saying she does it with steak. Breakfast pizza, oh my gosh. Yep. With Hollandaise. Hot sauce tamari. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, Brittany, to put like a tablespoon in, or like a teaspoon. Yeah, I didn't think of that. I try not to do too much hot sauce stuff, just hot sauce stuff, just because Brie doesn't really like, she likes hot. It's hard for her to handle the hot, so. Yeah, that would be good. But, I mean, I thought this was a pretty dang successful live, everybody. We did good. We got butter on our new blender. I used the Bob Evans. Oh, it used to go to Bob Evans, the brick and mortar, okay. Put chopped parsley in it, that sounds good. And you know what, Deb, I thought about after the fact, when I was getting ready for the live, I was like, dang it, I should have got chives, because that would have looked really good on top. Some chopped up chives and gone really well. But I thought about it too late. Actually, we're gonna keep that out. I'll show you guys my trick for cleaning blenders, by the way. It's not really a trick. I feel like everybody knows it. Ah, dried chives, you're right. That's true, Wavy. Wavy. I don't know why I said wavy twice, sorry about that. Yeah, that's true. I really could have, and I think we have dried chives. Alright. So I've rinsed out most of the Hollandaise. Oh, I should plug it in. Okay. That's how we're cleaning the blender. Probably do it one more time, but yeah. Well, I appreciate it, Deb. It means a lot. The wrong profession. It took the wrong. You're fine. Cook, yeah, you're good. That's funny. No, Wild, and I'm not a chef. I just like to cook. I like that people say chef, but it's not me. I'm not classically trained, and no, I would never do a restaurant. It's too much work. I'm lazy. I'm not lazy, that's the wrong word. It's not that. It's just too much work. I have a normal job, and it's just too much. Plus, then the responsibility of all that, bills, and nope. Plus, I think it'd only be cool for like a month, and then people would just stop coming. But if I did, I'd only do like 4 or 5 things. That's it. You don't need a bunch of stuff. Just do a couple of things really well, and that's all you need to do. Well, thanks. Thanks, Wavy. Oh, Cole, I'm sorry, but you'll love it. You will love it. Like I said, if you want to take a shortcut, Cole, just scramble up some eggs, or do it, like the McDonald's way, kind of like you fry them, but make them like kind of small. Just whatever, and it'll be a little bit easier than the poach, because poaching's not easy. But it's totally worth it. I mean, Nick, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think you got a pension going there. I think you made more money probably doing what you're doing now, so that's not bad. That's a good thing. Plus, public servant, it's not bad. Plus, you can always have a job. It's like me. I can have a regular job and just do this as a hobby. I think it's a win-win. And this is definitely a hobby. Like, I cook a lot, but, YouTube is fun for me. Try not to get my hand in here with all those blades. That wouldn't be good. Okay. Sweet. There we go. Clean. This Ninja thing is insane. Not a sponsor. Vegas never sleeps. Yeah, I've heard Vegas isn't as busy as it used to be either, so I heard Vegas has kind of been a little bit sleepy these days. But I don't know. Could be wrong. Dang, that was good. That was a good dinner. Babe, I'll come pick up all your stuff in a few. Yeah, good. I'm glad you liked it. Oh, now the dogs are like, Mom's done eating. Let's go see what's over here. Such a mess. Oh, yeah, 2 different Nicks. We got 2 Nicks. We got original Nick and newer Nick. Sorry, dogs. I don't have. Actually, I do have some food for the dogs. We'll give them something here real quick. We'll give these guys a couple pieces of ham. Excuse me, Archie. You gotta let me in. Doggos. Okay. All right, boys. You ready? Come here. You want to sit? Pretty? Thank you. Steve, you can have a little piece. Oh, Steve dropped it. Arch, ready? Sit up. Thank you. Steve. Oh, drop that one too. Good boy. Okay, you guys can have more later. That's too much ham for now. That's too much ham. Actually, really glad I did the dishes at the beginning of the live. Yeah. That's true, Nick. That's true. I'm used to it though. I do make, but see, that's the thing too. I do all my own dishes. I don't. There's not anybody else doing it for me. I clean it up all by myself. What was in here? I don't know. The dishwasher. That over here. Let's go grab Bree's dishes. Again, Bree's still down for the count. Ankle surgery. Ooh.
You stay still. It's gonna be still in like 3 weeks, so.
Still down.
Still down. Then 1 live. 2 lives.
2 lives. Yeah. Oh, Sherry, you missed it. Hang on, Sherry, I'll show you. This is why I take pictures for the slackers. Here you go. That's our eggs Benedict and our home fries, Sherry. Pretty good stuff we made today. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It was really good. We did a good job. And like 3 people in the chat were like, dang it, I'm making that for dinner this week, so. Oh, mission accomplished. And no, I don't work for Big Benedict. Wife, what you made now and shit. See, there's the 3rd one. Everybody wants it for dinner now. And again, Nick, if you want, don't even poach them. Just scramble some eggs or fry them up or just however you want. But yeah, Sherry, they turned out really good. And you know, the only thing that we really made that was a star. I mean, potatoes, those are easy, right? But the Hollandaise, and you guys saw how easy it is. It just crushes every time. All right, so now that's hot. But yeah, and these potatoes turned out really good. Perfect. Got some leftover potatoes this week. Thanks, Razor. Appreciate you. I said I can get it, Denny's. She gave me the middle finger. Yeah, I mean, yep. I don't know if I'm, no offense against Denny's, but I don't know if I'm ordering eggs Benny from Denny's. Again, no offense to Denny's. I feel like I want eggs Benedict from like a little bit higher up, please. You know, that's just me though. Dishes. Hey, from Germany, Christopher, how's it going? Thank you for coming in. You missed dinner, even though it's probably almost breakfast time for you over there. Or just actually, you're right in time for the dishes. So that's good. It'll help me out. No hat to burn today? What do you mean? No hat to burn. I just didn't feel like doing my hair. It just looks like that. Oh, 3 in the morning, or 12:30. Dang. Yeah, it's 5:30 p.m. for me. The day before. That was weird that the poached eggs stuck in here. Hey, from Greg and Sharon. Thanks, Bailey. I know who you are. I don't know if you saw what I made, but it turned out pretty good. But I know exactly who you are, Bailey. Thanks for popping in. Like I said, just in time for the dishes. Must be the Cardinal Bronco hat hater. Oh, maybe. You're right. You're right. The troll. The dual troll. Oh, yeah, that's right. You forgot. I say that's a nice hat to start a bonfire with. That's right. Good call. I can wear a new one. I can go grab another one. I have a lot of hats. But yeah, thanks, Trucker. I appreciate you at least coming back in. And you know, I got trolls that stick around and come back, so we're cool. I don't mind a troll. Funny trolls, I'm all about it. Like, we have some legendary trolls from this channel. There was Glock Boy. I literally was going through all my banned like accounts the other day on my desktop, and there's literally like 40 Glock Boy accounts. It's insane. Like, to have that many YouTube accounts is nuts. And so we would like block or ban this person, and they'd just come right back. And we were doing it like for 20 minutes. It was hilarious. So, or the people that come in and just go, that looks gross. I'm like, all right, cool, thanks. Thanks for being productive. And they probably DoorDashed McDonald's, you know what I mean? Here's from CFL teams to NFL and all. Wait, I don't care what hat says. I have a ton of them with CFL teams. CFL, okay, Canadian football. I gotcha. Okay. Sorry. I need that rack. Okay. What'd I miss? How are the dogs? Sherry, the dogs are great. They're just being dogs. Gave them some ham. They're happy. They make people team up. Maybe good boat views. On boat views. Team up. I don't know. I don't need team ups. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you think, the Eagles versus Niners? You mean for next year? I mean, the Niners looked great, dude, but they got steamrolled. Absolutely steamrolled by the Seahawks. Like, I don't even think they were playing, to be honest. So, do I have a lot of hopes? No. They played like they did last year. But we'll see. I don't know. I feel like the NFL is going to be weird again next year. Yeah, sorry, Razor. This year and last. I mean, I thought they both did great, but I don't know, man. I thought the Bills looked really good. There's a lot of teams that looked so good that just didn't perform in the playoffs. So, I don't really know. I'm a bad judge, I guess. Yeah, Razor. I mean, at least they had one. You know, a couple of years ago they got a win, right? I mean, my team's never even been to they've been to the Super Bowl once and they lost. So I don't feel too bad about the Eagles getting a win in the last 5 years. I don't feel too bad for you, I mean. Yeah, probably loyal. I mean, if that's what the pills are telling you to do, then yes. Keep taking them. But yeah, that's true. Do with that little ramekin. Okay. Almost actually done cleaning. This is crazy. Yeah, see, Razor, I'm a Cardinals fan. I grew up in Arizona, and the Cardinals have been to the Super Bowl. They played, against the Steelers, and they lost. So, that's the story of my happiness. You were stunned after the conversion about 22. Conversation about 22. What were we talking about, 22? I don't remember what we were talking about that was 22. No. I don't remember Super Bowl 22.
The Super Bowl of 22.
Oh, of 22. Gotcha. You're smart, love. Pretty smart. She's smarter than me. I don't think they were scammed. I don't think anybody was scammed. I think teams didn't play like shit, and there was teams that juggernauted their way through. Eggs on B or upper left arm. Probably. This will get thrown in the wash. Thanks, Quirks. Yikes. I got eggs on my hoodie.
Oh no.
Thank you. Yeah, that's my right arm. Oh, I appreciate it. I knew what you meant. It took me a second. I was like, left arm. But the camera inverts, so. Hey, money. Eileen never bet on sports. So I do, Razor. I got a group thread, me and some of my friends, and Bree. And we do some bets here and there. We've won, I think the last time I put money in my account was in November, and I think I got $60 in there. We won some off the Olympics too. That was fun. Olympic hockey. I think I won 2 back-to-back bets that were like, I don't know, $50 in 2 days or something. So, yeah. Yeah, that's true, Sherry. That's true. I'm just flinging all this stuff around, cleaning out the fridge now. Bree's chilling. I'm gonna go chill with her in a minute. Might have to go take the dog around the neighborhood, or around the block a couple times. We usually walk the dogs at night, but since Bree had her surgery, she's obviously not walking. Come on. You don't want to have political in sports. Well, we don't do political on this channel, so we don't. That's the rule on the channel. We don't do religion or politics because you're never going to change somebody's mind. They're never going to change your mind, especially on the internet. People that get on the internet and try to change people's minds about religion and politics blows my mind. Like, why do you even think you have a platform to tell somebody else how to think? It's just weird to me. That's why we don't do it. That's why. Plus, it just, causes arguments in the chat. It's not worth it. Yeah, no, it's all good, Quirky. I know you know left from right, but I'm backwards. I'm inverted. Like, see, my hat is even backwards. And it's just the iPhone thing. All good. Do you want me to dub him again, love?
If you want to.
No, do you want me to dub him? I totally can. Oh, I see what you're saying, Razor. And no, we did. We love the Olympics around here. We're big Olympics fans. I just think it's cool that there's and they even touched on it a little bit this year. They were like, for 2 weeks, we're all on the same team, and I totally agree. You know, it's like for 2 weeks, everybody has the same team. No matter what country you're from, it's your home team, and it's super cool. So, yeah, bye, Sherry. Sorry, you know, this is the part where we just wind down and jump off. But thank you for hanging out with us, Sherry. I appreciate you. Like I said, Sherry, you got to send us a postcard with your address, and we'll send you a little something from the States. It'll take 78 weeks to get there, but eventually it'll get there. Cleaning our cast iron. We cannot let that sit. Yeah, I know, but I think you're overthinking it, Razor. Just, you know, it's like one of those things, if you just stop worrying about what other people are worried about, it might help. You know? It's like, one of my old neighbors used to say, if you're not feeding me or paying my bills, I don't really care. And I'm like, that's actually a pretty good way to look at things. So, it makes sense. You know, just worry about, I don't know, you and yours. All right, I think we're done. I think we officially cleaned up. I'm gonna go take this trash out and go hang out with my love. So, you guys, thank you for this live. It was really fun. I appreciate the support. Yeah, that was awesome. Whoever gave the, I forget who it was, but yeah, no, thank you for all the bits and the rubies and stuff, guys. Razor, I appreciate you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Razor. That's why I don't understand when people do it. Makes no sense to me. So, yeah, you too, Madeline. Thank you so much. I don't know what we're gonna do for Wednesday's live, but we'll do something. I know we were talking about doing something. Yeah, I'll be live again on Wednesday, and yeah, Razor, way too young to be so stressed out about this stuff. Just live your life. You're 18. Go have fun. Well, I appreciate it, Jason. Thanks for sticking around too. So yeah, you guys are epic. Thank you. We'll do something fun Wednesday. Man, if the weather's good, I could go for something on the grill. That sounds really good. So, yeah, I know, Razor, but enjoy your life. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Appreciate it.